You're right, guys, it's GameboyLuke, and I don't really know if I should really be making this video right now. Some news got leaked from tonight. I was like, someone let me know. I'm pretty sure me and Callum were like looking at some news pages today, and either Cerebi or something, another news source basically mentioned that today at midnight we were gonna get some new Pokemon news, and I was like, that's cool. You know, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon hasn't been like announcing anything since it was like first like, oh, by the way, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is coming out in November this year. That was the only bit of information we got. Nothing else was really said, and nothing has been said until like today. And I know a lot of people are really disappointed because they're just like, oh, this is all we get. So I don't even know if I should be air quotes reporting on this kind of news. You guys seem to enjoy my reactions to stuff, so I'm gonna try and get my purest reaction. Obviously, I clicked a few links and I saw a few things, so it's not gonna be my first reaction. And in all honesty, my first reaction really wasn't anything crazy anyway, so you're not really missing out on anything. But there were talks of like loads of people are basically saying, oh my god, we're getting a new form of Lycanroc. You know, we have the midday form, we have the midnight form. Is there gonna be like a middle form? And the anime of Sun and Moon, if you've been paying attention to that, has been hinting at like the Rockruff that Ash has evolving into something that's neither of the two. It's going to be evolving into a third form. And just so happens that like the possibility of the next episode evolving into of the Rockruff evolving into a possible third form, this news drops, and I'm going to go ahead and click to this screen real quick. You can see that there is this Koro leak, and I remember Joe, which is the owner of Cerebi.net, tweeting about, oh yeah, there's nothing really here, like you can't really see anything. Apart from like this area right here, you can see like a very faint picture of like a Pokemon just kind of sat there. And as you can see here, if it loads up the full image, which it's not going to do, so what I'll do real quick for you guys is just expand this real quick. As you can see, in between like, oh wow, it's the thing is if I zoom in, everything is now zoomed in. But if I bring up this image, like right here, magnified, is actually a picture of what seems to be Lycanroc, but in a form we haven't seen yet. It kind of looks like midnight form, but he's in his midday form. So it's like, is it a fusion of the two? Like nobody knew. Like the Koro leaked and it was like really weird. And obviously, in our time zone now, in my time zone, it's like just gone midnight. Yeah, it's almost 1 AM. And now it's like, you know, in Japan, apparently it's like 8 AM-ish, which is when all the morning shows play or whatever. And we now have this form of Lycanroc, which is literally, it's a little bit like saddening because I would love to have seen like a custom model so it looked a little bit different, but it's just the midnight form with a reskin. So it's a little bit weird, and it's apparently called the Twilight form in Japanese. Oh, that was the literally translated version. But this is apparently the Dusk form Lycanroc, which I think's sick, right? That's cool because I always say, like whenever I go out at night, we play Pokemon Go or whatever, it's like, I love dusk. I think dusk is my favorite time of the day. But I feel so bad because it's just like, it's just midday form with a little bit of reskin. It's midday form but orange and green eyes. Like, am I wrong? In like, I'm just looking at this, I'm just like, you guys have been saying that Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is coming, but really haven't given us a lot of information, and you drop this. Like, your new game is coming out in November, and you're like, look, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is a better version of Sun and Moon. Look what we have. A different colored Lycanroc. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a Pokemon fan. And I hate being a die-hard Pokemon fan because I'm just like, everything they do, I'm super down for. And I'm ready to play. And I'm like, yes! New Pokemon game is sick. But they could have done a little better. Like, their media department could have easily done a little better. This is all you have to show in your new game? Are you trying to sell this game? Like, think about it. Pokemon is still a business. Regardless, I'm going to buy the game. We all know all the Pokemon fans are going to buy this game. But for the people that are like, didn't get Moon and are like, they've seen the second version, they're like, you know, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon's coming out. Maybe Sun and Moon was a good game. Maybe I should give this version a chance. And they're like, in this new version, you have a different colored dog. Like, I don't know. It just, I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's cool and stuff, but it just seems really lazy. Like, you guys programmed and rendered and like modeled over 800 Pokemon for this game, but couldn't do a little bit of work to like make this form a little different than just a texture change. Trust me, you've seen from the Sun Randomizer, I know exactly how to change textures. That is not hard to do. That is not hard to do. You rip the original texture, you push Control U in Photoshop, shift the hue slider across, and you got yourself a new colored Pokemon. It just seems a little bit lazy to me, personally. Like, I'm not trying to, like, be that fan that, like, just eats Pokemon's ass and is like, yo, this is sick. We got a new form of a Pokemon. It looks completely different, blah, blah, blah. It's just Lycanroc midday form and different color. I'm sorry, I'm dragging on a little bit about it. I don't want to seem like I'm dragging on a little bit, but it's just like, come on. Like, really? This is what you're giving us? After, like, not hearing anything about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you're giving us a new Lycanroc form. On their official website, they are saying a huge discovery of a new Lycanroc form. Dusk form Lycanroc will bare its fangs in Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. It's been confirmed the new form of Lycanroc appears in the world of Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Okay, you've repeated yourself. Dusk form. The colors of Dusk form's Lycanroc's body and eyes differ from those previously discovered Lycanroc midday form, midnight form. You can't get Dusk form Lycanroc on your team by ordinary methods, such as discovering a mysterious Pokemon in wild. So check back soon for news on how you can get Dusk form Lycanroc, along with more details on the upcoming Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon games. So it's left really ominous, and it's really not that much of a payoff. It's just an orange Lycanroc. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Regardless of the fact that it's a different form of Lycanroc, it's the same as, like, it seems stupid to me because you have, like, midnight. Like, say midnight's here. Then you have a bigger scale, it's just midday, and then, you have midday, and then you have midday dusk, and they look exactly the same. So you have this, like, weird, like, unbalance, or imbalance. It may have different moves. It probably has a different like special move. People are tweeting this at me today. Like, even if I bring up my tweet deck here, you can see we have this Lycanroc in the anime. It may have different base stats. It might be a balance of the two. It might have a signature move. Like, I have no idea. I mean, you guys definitely wanted me. I know you guys wanted me to talk about this. I just want to give my 2 cents. Like, whenever it comes to like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon news, I'm primarily, well, not primarily, but I mainly discuss like the news stuff. And this is what we've been given. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. Are you excited about this? I can't really say a lot of you are, because it seems like really basic information. And when we're told, hey, by the way, this date you're getting new Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon news, we're like, okay, cool. It's time for them to finally show what this game can do. And they just give us a orange dog. So I don't really know what to think about it, personally. I'm really hoping that this is just kind of like a poke, and it's like, hey, this is what's to come. We have this big stuff in the back that we don't want to reveal too much about, so that, you know, when you get the game, you're pleasantly surprised. But it doesn't seem like a good business or marketing scheme to be like, orange dog. Like, it would be smarter of them to be like, check this out, by the way. This is the reason for you to buy this game. We have this, this, and that. All they've shown to us is, like, they have a couple cute cutscenes, and then this different form of Lycanroc. And it's like, can you just go ahead and show us a little bit more? I don't know. You guys, let me know in the comment section below. I'm not going to, like, drag this out too long. I just want to talk about it and give my thoughts and stuff. Do you think Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon has more, like, really super cool news to come? We only have, like, what, August, September, we have, like, 3 months left. We have 3 months left for them to show us some crazy stuff. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot of time for us to show us something. But I just feel like they could have done a little bit more. They could have saved this. Like, they didn't have to show us this now. It's not that big. It's so minuscule that they could quite easily bundle it in with a bunch of other information to make it seem bigger. So they could have included, like, all this stuff and be like, oh, hey, this is also, rather than just being like a huge okay, I just write that, a huge discovery of a new Lycanroc form. Look at it. It's the same. Okay, I'm done. Right, thank you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I ranted on long enough, and I don't want to make this video 10 minutes and be like, oh my god, he made this 10 minutes long just to get ad revenue. Look, it's like 9 minutes 40, and I'm going to purposely cut it before 10 minutes just to stop any comments like that. Let me know what you think about Lycanroc in the comment section below, and if we are going to get some more Lycanroc news, I will see you guys next time.